It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got the two teams who met in Super Bowl 22. It's the Washington Commanders and the Denver Broncos, and it's coming up next.
Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
And even though he's just a rookie, Mike, I think it's safe to say Jaden Daniels, he is one of the most dynamic athletes that we have in the entire NFL at the quarterback position. And on top of that, he's not a one-dimensional player. Yes, he's going to make...
Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize him. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
Here's 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. Good blocking to the 15. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. That one on the former Notre Dame star, Mike McGlinchey. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Dragon 60, 7 Pirates, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They had the interception on that opening drive. It only led to a field goal, so 3-0 as the offense comes back out 1st and 10. Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cougar 19.
The motion man here is McClure. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They were able to turn that opening drive into points. 3-0 our score as they start again with a 1st down.
Check. Go, Reed, go.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively.
Ready. Let's go now. 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, Rattler. Ready?
2nd down. Nix. He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
79 Bronco, Buffalo 18, Warriors 70.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Here we go, set.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Here's Tress Way now. And John's a punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. this ball going to be touchdown just shy of midfield. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead.
Got it. Ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
19.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Deron Payne there for the stop. They face second down and 7. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
Here we go. Set. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat.
So
Let's go.
third down, 3 to go.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check out.
Back to throw is Nix. He finds his man, Troutman. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll go again with Williams. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
On the give, it's Williams. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Break.
Here's third and 7.
Ready. Ready. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This from 34 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Commanders' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They're still in search for their first points in this one. We're only trailing 6-0, and this drive will begin with a first down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They're running here with Robinson. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. The linebacker, Jonathan Cooper, on the tackle.
Ready?
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Ready? Ready?
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. The ball comes out. The Broncos have it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Come on. Set. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Mims sent in motion here. On 2nd down, it's Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Lightning 18.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Here's a handoff to Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. No, no.
He'll try the right side with Williams. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Still second down.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Go!
Now it's Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exact better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
On third down, here's Williams.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Broncos going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Come on. Hit.
Daniels now on first down. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Austin Eckler out of the backfield. It's second down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
Jaden Daniels, you look at his time at LSU, Mike, and he certainly had great wide receivers to throw to. But now being a rookie quarterback and having the veteran presence of a guy like Terry McLaurin, that is such a comfort for any young quarterback getting his feet under him in this league.
To the air again is Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bonito. And the Broncos are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Javonte Williams heading out with the Broncos for their next drive. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Cut my team. Cut.
They'll go play action with Nix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
On the set.
3rd and 5.
Here we go. Set. 18, run. Let's stay 19. 79 Bronco. Ready?
Throwing, Nix. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
First and 10.
Let's go now. Hurt. Hurt. Right there. Right there. Hurt. Go.
Throwing now, Daniels. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Broncos offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. Sit. Rig it. Get up.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
Ready?
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
Slot man in motion right. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll go with Williams. Not much there, a yard or two down to the 48. Johnny Newton, rookie out of Illinois, there to bring him down. Second down and 8.
Ready? Buffalo 18. Warrior 70.
Mims sent in motion here. Now, a second down throw for Nix. He connects with Mims. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. Here's second and 9.
Come on. Set. Smash. Gtowncapp. Ready.
On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Set. 70 Ranger. 70. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hut.
To throw is Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
19 tight.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And he'll go down, back at the 4.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
One more time for Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call. And take that touchdown off the board.
Still second down.
From a little further back, here's second and goal.
Roll. Hey, smash.
They send Sutton in motion.
Ready.
They'll run it with Williams. And And he will get into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. It felt like they needed a touchdown. Greg, in the worst way, after getting those early field goals to find the end zone. Big boost for this offense.
And it felt like they really needed it. As you said, Mike, to come away with 3 previous drives ending in field goals and not being able to cross it over the goal line for 6, it starts to wear on you as an offense. You start having a little doubt saying, hey, can we finish any of these drives? Now they finally do, and we can expect this to kind of start to roll throughout the rest of this game.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Still 1st down.
Get it.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
All right, so sometimes as a coach, Mike, you just got to step in and take over. And I think in this case, you're going to look at your quarterback and say, I don't care how open that guy looks. If that defender's on that half the field, throw it to the other half. Because this is the 2nd time he has picked you off. And I guarantee the only thing on his mind right now is getting a 3rd.
And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
On the carry, it's Williams. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll have a yard or 2 up to about the 16. So, 3 quarters have... And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Still second down.
Viking 18. Let's go. Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, set.
They send Sutton in motion. On 1st down, it is Williams. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
19, Tiger, 19, check, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
2nd down, Nix. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and 3rd down coming up.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Let's go.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This from 40 yards out. And this one is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dan in trouble, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41.
Got it. Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Get it.
Here's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. To the right side, catch made by McLaurin. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on fourth down.
They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing is Daniels. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
Here we go.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Unlock line. Check out.
It's another run here for Williams. He'll get about 3. And that's going to lead to third down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. We'll talk things over before third down.
Come on. Set. 19, right here. Curve 19.
Mims sent in motion here. They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown. I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Ready. Set. 18, Rattler, 8, Mustang 19.
Mims sent in motion here.
Go.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Set up. 79 Bronco. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And their lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now pass deep from McLaurin. This one batted in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Surtain. And the Broncos are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game and are going to send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.